Why do I feel that? Oh, it's because I did put the music louder for myself. Anyways, hi everyone. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm recovering from being sick. If you didn't know why I didn't stream last Friday. But yeah, I am better now, enough to talk, enough to draw, and like not cry in pain, but I'm still sick. So I'm just gonna sound awful, really. Really, that's it. um because of that, I haven't done much outside of stream, so I'm very sorry, but we're just gonna draw today. Just keep it slow, keep it simple. Especially cuz I'm not about to stress myself out, especially cuz I looked at the rotation. Um I don't know about it, man. I think I should have everything. Oh my god, my nose. I'm gonna take a screenshot of something real quick, and then we should get started. Hi 57, hope you get better. Thank you. I'm doing a lot better than when I made that post, so that's good. Okay. Let me get the document ready. I think this will be taller, so we're gonna yeah. I haven't done much outside of stream, except for got really sad, so I started drawing my favorite characters. Sick. And by favorite characters, I mean one. Anyways, we're drawing him. um, because this month is spooky month, Halloween, you know? And I have ideas. Anyways, how is everyone else doing? It's been a while. Maybe I won't do the head first, actually. We'll do the... I hate drawing straight lines. Look at that. When I try to draw a straight line, it curves. I don't know why, but I think whenever I use a ruler like this, or a symmetrical tool, it makes it worse. And I can't tell if that's a skill issue or because like it's just actively making me worse somehow because I'm like more conscious. Oh, you know what this would be good for actually? If I pull up the I don't know if we can do first person or 1 point perspective here. Hmm. Fish eye point. Oh. Uh did not mean to do that. I think that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I think this is what I was trying to do because I want it directly in the middle. I'm tired, chat. Like, I hope you guys know, after I got somewhat better, my mom immediately asked me, hey, can you pluck white hair? Like, oh, okay. I wasn't even all the way better, too, by the way. I was still coughing. Ooh, I might put this a little bit lower. We're really experimenting because, it's my stream. No, but, I had the idea, I just can't really pinpoint exactly where it is anymore. I don't know if anyone feels like this, but like I always feel awkward calling out of work because I don't want to call the work phone and say, "Hey, I can't come in." Because like I had to call out several times because I'm sick and I just felt awful every time. Chat, I find it funny how people say the excuse of like, "Oh, it's too early for Halloween," because apparently that's the thing. When I grew up with like Filipinos that are like celebrating celebrating Christmas at September. You love to see it. Okay, I will hydrate. Thank you. Make sure to drink plenty of water when you're sick. Silvamine, it was so bad during the first day I was sick because anytime I drink water, my throat would ache so bad. So I couldn't drink water. I was extremely dehydrated that day. And I really wish I was kidding. But like the next day I was able to drink water. Thank God. I don't know if that's normal. That's pretty normal for me actually, chat, to just have it so like it hurts. It just hurts to drink water. Like I couldn't do anything. I can understand Christmas all of December, but since September, that's crazy. Yeah, Filipinos, they really like Christmas. They don't celebrate Halloween as much. So they'll start celebrating once it hits the quote "Burr months." Like, it's so funny. But yeah, I don't do that but you know, my family has tried to before, and I've heard about it, and it's like a Filipino experience. So it always throws people off, which is so funny to me because to me that's normal. Actually, chat. You know what I found out recently? Turns out, okay, wait, I want people to just give their honest thoughts on this, okay? Um, when you eat, do you eat with like a spoon and fork, or do you only eat with one for like most of your meals? Okay. And I asked this because I found out because I eat with a spoon and fork for most of my meals, unless it's something like spaghetti where you only need a fork, stuff like that. I didn't know that that was a Filipino thing, and I only found out recently that, like, oh yeah, not everyone does that. I don't know how I didn't know until now. Genuinely thought everyone did it, but that's also probably because I grew up like anytime I'm at other people's houses, it's like Filipino houses, or it's like something you can eat with your hands. I hate drawing hats. Chat, I hate the fact that my favorite characters in Forsaken is Mafioso and Chance. Because I hate drawing fedoras, and they have fedoras. Thank god I'm not like a double fedora shipper, because then I'd have to draw it twice as much. Oh wait, let me adjust that. Okay, wait. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Remove the fedora, and I have to draw it again later, but it's fine. I would only use a spoon and fork if it's soup. Like, I like pho, but I don't know how to use chopsticks. Really? Because, like, if I'm eating a meal with, like, let's say you have spam, eggs, and rice, you use a spoon and fork. How do you guys eat? Okay, if I gave you, like, rice, spam, and egg, how would you eat that? You wouldn't eat it with a spoon and fork? Like, genuinely, I'm asking this. I don't, it still throws me off because that's so normal to me. Let me turn this off real quick, just so I can get a better view. Also, you should learn how to use chopsticks because then you can do things like I do, where if I want a snack but I also don't want my hands dirty, I will eat chips with I will eat chips with chopsticks. I have eaten like Takis with chopsticks, and it's great. I don't like eating rice with a fork, but I'd use one because of the spam. See, that's the thing. When you eat it, um, comforter was pronounced comforter, not comforter. Genuinely, for the longest time, I thought it was like comforter. And then I only found out because my older sister found out. Wait, I gotta make that head smaller. Wait! I know what song to put. I know what song to put. I'd put something intense because of the vibe of this drawing, but no, we're not doing that. I can't draw heads. Hold on, chat. Okay, if that's where the nose is. You know, you'd think by now I'd be good at drawing. And here I am struggling. This is like, I did anatomy practice recently, and it looks great, you know? Like, anatomy is anatoming. And then I couldn't draw a body. I could not draw a body, like, the next day. I got it after, but like, geez. Wait, I gotta hide the ears. No, those are placement ears. You used up all your skill? Yeah, I did. I used it all up to draw shirtless. It was for a good cause. It was for a good cause. It was anatomy practice. Okay? And they look really good. I swear, chat, this is why I got sick. You know why? Because I got really good at art, and I've been really successful, so they had to nerf me. They made me sick. We need to get you a lie detector that shocks you every time you specifically say you're not good at drawing! What the fuck, man? What are you gonna do? Like, put a shock collar? Please, I can be humble. I can be humble. Oh, he looks so bald. He looks so bald without his fucking hat. He still looks bald with the hat, but like, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? Mafioso actually just looks really, really bald if I don't add his shadow thing. Like, it's such a part of him that like Korok over here has edited it so that like there's just like no texture. And it's like this is what happens if he doesn't have the shadow. He has no texture and you're skinning him alive. Oh, I love his ears so much. There's something so silly about it. Oh, chat, I had like a comment recently, because obviously I draw. Um, most of my coping while I was sick was like, drawing this man as sick, just to cope. And it's like someone asked, how do I draw? And I felt so shocked because it's like, are you sure you want to ask me? Felt so awkward. And it's like, do people want to know how I draw? Is that something interesting? Aren't all Roblox characters bald but wear hats that look like hair? Um, okay, wait. Detour. Okay. Not all of them are bald because there will be characters like Chance, Squid Game. Okay. His character. I've drawn this so much. He looks so stupid. Okay, look. No hair, bald, but you can add hair, so I add like the little tendril things and I add his little stupid man bun thing. You know? Okay? But there's also Roblox characters like um nope, that looks scary. Nope. There you go. How do you draw 2 times hair? Anyways, yeah. Not all Roblox characters are bald. Some of them have canonical hair. Hairs are under different categories, so it's not considered a hat in Roblox terms, but I imagine they're like Lego pieces and they have a hole in their head you can stick the hair onto. I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't laugh. Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna start coughing and I'm gonna taste blood. And I'm gonna blame you guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, hairs are different than hats, but you can turn a hair into a hat, but that's complicated and not relevant. Please forgive me, 5867. Oh shit. I'm not mad at you. Okay. There's something so fun about drawing Mafioso. Me when I'm in a line competition that my opponent is 57. He says it's bad at drawing! Hello! Hi Swap, how are you doing? You guys really think I'm good at drawing. You guys are so sweet. Don't even joke. Look, I can, for me, because I've seen my art, I can always spot where I could improve and do better, okay? You guys just see art and you're like, holy shit, 2 cakes, okay? So I am more harsh on myself. I hate drawing smiles, hold on. Look at this grown-ass man, by the way. 54 years old. What do you mean streamer? Did you hear the chat? Did you hear the motorcycle? Shut up! Wow. You came here to watch me and now you're telling me to shut up, I see. I forgot the outfit that I used. Let me pull up a reference. Let me pull up a reference real quick. Chat. Oh my god, chat. I was so tired this morning. Do you know the toasters? How like your average toaster, not toaster oven, but toaster with like the two slots. Okay? I was so tired this morning that I apparently I put two toasts in the one slot. So I had two pieces of toast that was on one side, really crisp, really good. And then the inside is just a really, really soft and uncooked, untoasted. It tasted horrible, by the way, when I had to retoast it. My sub ran out. Damn, imagine. I'm kidding. You gotta deal with the ads now. How does it feel? The ads nation striking back. They're gonna hit you hard, man. I love this grown ass man chat. It's okay though, I can always go in debt. Debt mention? Mafioso? No, no, but seriously, don't. I'll go in debt just to sub to my streamer. I swear, I feel like there's someone crazy enough to do that. Red number, stop! I'd cry seeing red numbers. I'd cry over anything, actually. Nope, that's a hair. Why did I erase that? Okay, wait, if that's his chest, it's up here, then shading will be down here. Yeah, that makes sense. We love chat, we love anatomy, don't we? Okay, but what color is 57? You know what? Let's ask you guys that. What color do you associate with me? When you think of 57, what color? You need to get a balance of negative 57 of whatever currency. There's gonna be some crazy fan out there one day when I get popular, and they're gonna be like, "I got in debt for you," and I just see negative like 57. That's terrifying. Let's see how to draw a hand, chat. If he's holding a okay. Parasocial relationships, my favorite. I'm scared of those. I've already had someone act parasocial to me and I don't like it. Okay. I'm trying to understand the anatomy. Give me a second. Okay. I feel like that's such a weird way to draw fingers. Chat, fun fact. Recently, how I've been drawing hands is if I want the fingers, especially if I'm drawing like something like holding something. Like, let's say it's holding, this is the thumb, right? I'll do the knuckles. You know? I'll do the knuckles first, and then it places everything. And this doesn't only work for this, but like even if I have a hand like this, like even this works because I can just do that. I don't know, it just, like, you can already see where the knuckles are placed. It's interesting. And I don't know if I'm doing it right, but, like, that's how I draw hands now. Going in debt means you get to see, you get to meet Mafioso. True, true. But also, I think he would kill you on the spot. You get to see this lovely man, this grown-ass man with bunny ears. My hand hurts. The internet belongs in a grease fire. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna put this as a placement for the fork. And then we're gonna figure this out. Let's flip. But also, what makes you say that? Oh! Someone messaged me and they're like, oh, your art looked really familiar, and I realized I've actually, like, seen your stuff before. Whoops. What do you mean, Should I be scared? All my years in the internet make me say that. Okay, wait, yeah, I agree. First place to burn should be Twitter. You know what? Yeah, actually. No, I feel like there's worse places, but like Twitter should be up there. Sometimes I'll go on Twitter, you know, and I'll either get two things. I'll either get something that makes me upset, or I get flashed. Like, dude, I remember seeing a post and I looked at the comments and it was all OnlyFans and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Okay. I should be okay. Should be okay. Hey, okay, we're all good, chat. I've never seen so many mentally ill and lack of brains in one social media than Twitter. Honestly, quite impressive. Twitter is like... It's like watching a car crash. And you can't look away. I put too much work into him. Okay, let's... Oh my god. Okay, hi, Rainix. You should hydrate? Yeah, thank you. What's really unfortunate is that whenever I'm like drinking the water, it tastes, by the way, chat, it tastes terrible. It actually just, oh my god, it tastes terrible. I don't even know why. Unless they're all limp. It's Halloween after all. Editor, draw bubonic getting muzzed by... What? Draw bubonic... Editor! Draw bubonic getting muzzed by Ma. What a sentence. Wait, so Twitter shows you either something that makes you get upset or get flashed? Are you saying you won't be upset? Dude, I just don't comprehend it. Okay, wait, chat, did you notice? I don't know if I mentioned this on stream. Um, I've had an ex flash me without my consent. And I was so stunned. I didn't want that. I was so stunned. I didn't know how to process it. And yeah, so I don't know how to process that shit. She got mad at me, by the way, for not appreciating it. Like, okay, I see, I see. Hey editor, I thought the 57 PNG tuber was a teapot, but he's actually adult. I don't know if you're serious about that. Was I just a teapot to you the entire time? Not even the doll inside, just the teapot. Ah yes, chat, I'm a talking teapot. That's a good enough hand for now. I'm gonna give him these glove things. Because I like them. I thought the teapot was whichever subject was the shapeshifter. What if the teapot was the PNG tuber all along and the doll was just an accessory? Is that chance for Squid Game? No. Um, you know what? Plausible. Not the chance part, but like, you know, plausible about the other things. The 57 plot thickens. You know what else thickens? My sickness. I'm so nasally, chat. I hate it here. I'm so sick. Chat, I've been having so much fun. Is the teapot chance from Squid Game? No. 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 Teapot escapes 57 grass, the tyranny of 57. What are you on about? Oh wait, I need the perspective for this one. Mainly because if I don't, then it's gonna look wonky and I'm gonna hate myself for it. Wow, that's such a good spoon, chat. Hold on, I'm actually looking at the drawing now. Why is Broski getting served by an arm? Halloween. Happy Halloween, chat. Wait, I realized 57 was born in 1857. Okay. You couldn't make it 1957? 57, does Mafioso like carrots? That's a question the Mafia Links also ask. His boys would also ask that, and he never says anything about it. But if you want my opinion... I don't know if he'd like carrots. I actually don't think... Does he eat rabbits? No. Carrots are like candy for rabbits, kind of. Okay. Yeah, I could get behind that, yeah. Um, it's not 31 yet. You can't stop me because I grew up with a family that literally celebrates Christmas in September. You have no say. I am superior in this argument. Did you grow up with a family? Unfortunately. Did Mafioso eat this little guy? No, no, he wouldn't. He has several bunnies of his own. Okay? He would not. Okay, let me find a decent tablecloth. Let me let's focus here. I'm so nasally. You do not want to meet my family, chat. um, they are they are very religious, do not believe in gay people. They say that they wouldn't understand current slang. They wouldn't like if any of you guys swore. They're very traditional in a way. Look, okay, I have a mixed bag emotion, mixed feelings about my family, okay? Oh my god, can I have my throat cleared? Like, I can't breathe. Oh my god. What was I saying? What was I doing? Oh, I was looking up fancy chairs. Oh wait, dining hall. What? Okay, fancy dining hall. How about that? Hydrate with the metal water. I don't want to drink metal. I know. I don't know if you guys can hear my sniffles, but I hate it. I hate it so much, chat. You don't understand. So, that looks so confusing. Iron good. I don't like the taste of iron, chat. Okay. Hot take. I don't like the taste of iron. Did I hear something? Oh, that's what I heard. I was like, what did I hear? Because I forgot the notifications. Okay, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hi. I paused for a second because I was like, was that part of the song? Or was that a stream notification? Have you found a replacement for 8 Ball in pool? No, because like I said, I got sick. So I did nothing the last few weeks. Koro can confirm this if he's still here. I have just been laying in bed. And I have been shedding. It's terrible. It's terrible, chat. Good, he is dead. World peace has been achieved. Everyone rejoice. Rejoice and celebrate. Let's have a fantastic meal to celebrate the death of 8 Ball. I wonder, new viewers, like, how do they feel every time they join? Because it's like, we're a little weird here, chat. How do I make a candle thing? Can 57 draw a stick figure? Glance. Wait, Almond! Oh, hi! I didn't see the username. Yeah, this is me streaming. Hi. For those who don't know, this is someone that I met in when I was playing Something Evil Will Happen. I'd rather not eat a severed arm. You won't eat a severed arm. Why would you redeem a Minesweeper? Why would you do that? You guys, oh my god. Anyways, how are you doing, Almond? Yeah, no, chat here really likes Minesweeper. I will pull it up. Oh, my nose. There you go. Okay. You get your singular Minesweeper game, okay? I find it so funny anytime people complain and something evil will happen that there's Minesweeper, because it's like, I know how to do this. You guys don't have to worry. Sit back, relax, I got this. And then after that, someone will flag wrong, and then I'll die because they flagged wrong. It's not my fault, definitely. Not you guys putting the guppies in chat, hello? Chat yearns for Minesweeper. I'll make a Minesweeper montage at this rate. But, I need someone to clip all of my Minesweeper, like, footage at this point. I keep getting comments on my posts, and I just cannot look at it right now. Something evil will happen. Minesweeper is on its way to be a nightmare because someone flagged tiles that shouldn't be flagged right! I hate it so much. I hate it when they flag every tile in Minesweeper. That happens, like, so often. And it's so unfortunate. And, like, it's funny to look at, but also, which one's the right one? How do I mod the Minesweeper flags and replace them with Gubby? That would... If you ever find out how, please tell me. That would be amazing. I would love to have Gubby, like, Minesweeper. This one's empty. This one... Okay, hold on. This, here you go. Okay. You know, the more I think about it, wouldn't sitting in a cup like that be uncomfortable? I find the floor comfortable. Also, there's a cushion in the cup, okay? There's a cushion in the cup, I swear. No, but I see your concern, I see your concern. Slowly, chat, I'm getting better, and we will go under our high score, which is like 180 something. One day. But that will not be today, apparently. Fuck. Okay. 2, that's one, that's guaranteed 2, so it's one of the other ones, but it has to be one or the other, so it's that. Clear. Hold on, 1, 2, and then this confirmed that it was there. This probably doesn't make sense what I'm mumbling, but it's fine. I'm a little lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these are missing. Okay. Reminds me of those rotating playground toys that you sit and spin around in an axle. Those scared the shit out of me. 57 is a doll. He cannot feel the pain sitting like that. I have a lot of joint pain. That's where my pain is, okay? I have really bad joints because apparently my creator put me wrong. Put me together wrong. I will do a stretch break though. Top to bottom left. Okay, okay. Top of the bottom left near the field of ones. Bottom left. Are you saying this? No. Oh. Oh. Uh. Sorry, chat. I'm slow. There we go. Okay. We're done. Minesweeper backseat. It's okay. There's your Minesweeper win. Okay. At least I didn't lose this time. But yeah, back to what you guys signed up for. Minesweeper backseat. We've reached the new peak. What is that supposed to mean? Anyways, back to Mafioso. Let me stretch a little more. I had to cancel my massage appointment. I have to reschedule that soon, which is really unfortunate. But there you go. There's your little Minesweeper game. How to fill the background though? That is the question. I'm very surprised that I managed to even pinpoint at all where I was talking about. Magic, magic, and the Minesweeper. Oh my god! I switched my Minesweeper tab, so then I have to relook for the ballroom tabs. Okay, I'm thinking. Let's do another. We'll do a square base and then we'll work a chandelier around that. Liquefy Labubu background. I will do that for one of them just for shits and giggles, but you should add a painting, 56. I could add a painting. Okay, let's see how to turn this into, because I can't draw circles, but if you draw a square, then you draw a circle into it. It becomes a circle. Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense. Okay, chandelier saved me. I'm seeing here. Alrighty, I think I'm needing to play fighting, and I will be eating all of the headcanons, and you will be interrogated. Good luck. Alright, have fun in fighting. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I keep forgetting people can see my streams through my Discord. Speaking of Discord, I gotta finish up my server so you guys can join a little server. That and I gotta finish up commissions. I might have found a way to mod the flags we got. Are you serious? Wait, don't tell me, don't joke. Are you serious? How do I do it? Hold on. How do I do chandelier? It's just a theory, I need to test it. It'd be really funny if whatever he's doing works. You know what? Hell yeah. Whatever. Fuck it, we ball. Hmm. I see. I think I understand. It's okay. We're working on this and we're doing it together. This is cope. I'm looking at dining tables. Hold on, chat. You know what? We can add a flower vase here, actually. $57 is a bald PNG tuber in the teacup. I'm not bald. Chat, I'm not bald. He's bald, and he's torturing people who have hair. I'll make this asymmetrical later. Actually, I can do that now. Wait, is the teacup British? No. Wait, what makes you say that? Are you gonna like slowly push that like, oh yeah, 57's a British man? I swear. You should add your teacup on the table. Ooh, actually I could. You know what flowers I should add? Spider lilies. I need to be stopped. Did it actually work? Blood cup, they blended 57! Yeah. Yeah, this cup right here that I'm drawing right now is me blended up and served in a teacup. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I have been blended up. You have to save me. This is what happens when I'm sick for too long. I feel like the more I've been sick, the more my tone has just been dead. Which makes some things really funny, but also, like, I feel really bad. Like, I'm very dry. But you know what else is dry? My nose. No, it's not. It's runny. Like, my lips are dry. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Let me... Okay, that felt horrible. Also on the image on the left, who is the one next to Mafioso again? My memory is pretty bad. That is Noob. And you did not hear me wrong, that is Noob. I love them so much. Nubioso saved me. Recently, I've been practicing drawing heads a lot more often since I'm making my project off my bald teacher. Are you serious about this? I cannot tell. Are you being serious? Also, what do I put in the background? I guess, let's swing this. Let's wing this a little bit, okay? What would a doll taste like? Sand. Yes, you're serious? How's your head drawing so far? You should here. How you just there you go. That's it. That's all you need. And then they're bald. And then you just make sure that this is rounded out and that like here let's put sunglasses or yeah, sunglasses shades because this is someone else who's bald. Okay, and look, now he's bald. There's your bald. Okay, okay. Back to focusing up. That was really fast for no reason. 57 was sent to spy on me by my evil mother from another dimension. What is that referencing? Wait! Oh, that's Coraline, isn't it? How did I not get that at first? I've been using 57's bald PNG tuber. You little shit. Are you gonna add Kappa in this drawing though? No. It's just gonna be, as far as I know, it's just gonna be Mafioso. And the hand, but don't use my bald head. Where are you getting a bald head of me, actually? This is just for reference. Untextured! The one untextured drawing that you did. The colors. It's possible, but I need coding knowledge. Cannot help you there, bud. I only know block coding. But that's interesting. Huh. Didn't know you could do that. I can't believe you found this out from just a silly joke. Chat, does anyone know coding knowledge so that they could help swap over here, make a Gubby replacement? Not Gubby replacement, I mean like replacement of the flags for Gubby. Sorry, we're just let's get that straight. They should add a Gubby theme to the Roblox Minesweeper? Yes. The room looks a little empty. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to fill this up, actually. See, I'm actually not really chat. I'm not good at perspective. And let alone, like, especially perspective for, backgrounds. I'm very bad at drawing backgrounds, actually. Like, I wung it and it worked out, but, this is something I genuinely need to work on. Streamer create Minesweeper in Roblox. There is a Roblox Minesweeper. There is. Paintings in the room. Yeah, I'll probably do paintings in the back here or something. But right now I'm trying to get like the bases. This is actually hard for me. Labubu painting? No. Maybe I'll sneak it in if you remind me, but like right now, no. The option to customize. Yeah, there's a Minesweeper where you can customize. I know people play it, and I played it with Coral when I was sick. I'll pay you? What money do you have? 57 Labubu painting. I'm not becoming a Labubu. I think I would look really ugly as one. 57 is not a Labubu, exactly. 57's not a Labubu, guys. That's what looks wrong. It's not exaggerated as much. I don't know what a labubu is. It's one of those like creature things. It's like let's draw a quick labubu. A really ugly doll with buck teeth. Yeah, it's like or something, and people really like it. I don't know. Oh, there's a nose too, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like labubu. And my mom has several, which I don't like. 57 labubu cut it? No, that's insulting. No. Okay, this room is very small, so I'm trying to figure out how to extend it without extending it. You know, if that makes sense? Like, I don't want it to be closer. Mafioso's a labubu. No! Don't do that to him. Don't do him dirty like that. See, you know, chat, I find 2-point perspective actually easier than first point, like 1-point perspective. I don't like the vanishing point. It feels weird. Mons is the closest thing to a Labubu we know! True. Chance from Labubu, stop! First it was Squid Game, now it's Labubu. Chance, how do you feel about this? Poor guy fell over. Look what you did, chat. You made him fall over. Chat, apologize right now. How will this affect the economy? Bro, that's a really good question. Chat, oh my god, chat, I want you guys to look up the, what's it called? It's also Pop Mart, but it's not Labubu's. It's I think Crybabies. My mom has a bunch of those, and I hate them so much. Like, worse than Labubu's. They're so ugly. They're so genuinely so ugly. I think Megalodontia has more prominent teeth according to the description I've heard. Ooh. Megalodontia Labubu? The Great Labubu Depression. This feels so weird saying it so many times in the span of one stream. Our wording is strange. The description of Labubu, not the description of show. Is this peak so far? My arm really hurts. Guys, tell me it's peak so I know it's worth. I keep getting notifications. Guys, I need you to look up real-time fan dub until dawn by Snapcube. It is peak, I fear. That sounds so familiar. I feel like I've seen that. But I don't recall. Anything by Cube is peak, not gonna lie. True, 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 true. Okay, okay, I think we're kind of cooking here. Just a tad bit cooking. I need to rewatch the Resident Evil one. I barely remember anything of the dub. I don't think I've watched Snapcube. At least a full video, but I've seen enough clips, I think. Okay, chat, what are we thinking so far? Because I'll be honest, I did not have a plan for the background at all. Streamer, you are missing out. 5 gifted subs, I will watch it. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that, chat. Okay, I want to fill this. So, right now, we've been an hour in. Okay, not bad, not bad. So, we have this setup, okay? I don't think it's bad. But, I'm gonna excuse the space. Okay, let's use a red pen here, okay? Art time, art analysis time. Back here, it's completely fine if it's more on the blank side. Mainly because it's gonna have heavy contrasting shadows. It's gonna be a more darker, like, muted color palette. But, like, I might put something here. But, like, you know, it's fine. But, right here, looks very empty. The walls are filled, like, this is all good, okay? But what do I fill here? Is Mafioso the type to have a fireplace? I'd say yeah. 5, you say? I'm scared. Swap? Don't. No. Swap, don't scare me. Okay, I'll do a chimney behind Mafioso since you guys like that. But what about the front in the meantime, while I draw that? Oh, my nose. The bank is currently chasing me, help! How do I do a fireplace here, actually? Let me look up a good reference. Oh, there it is. Coral, why did you say la? Oh, Labubu, I guess. Shaletsky chicken platter in the middle. Help! I don't know how to feel about that one. We'll asymmetrical that later. He killed Shaletsky and ate him! It's all the chicken but the head. Oh my god, Shaletsky is a chicken? I think he would be. I could see it. Okay. We'll put a square in here so that it's like fully filled, right? Calamari, but with Chance's glasses, hat, and headphones? Why are we just putting the Forsaken Survivors on it? Okay, so we got Sheletsky chicken, Chance calamari. What else? This is funny. Keep it up. Keep it up. I like this. I like this. I might actually put these in a drawing. Holy Nintendo, I hate you. What are these prices? Agreed. Pure greed. You know what, chat? I will agree with you on one thing. And that I might be a little bit too hard on myself. Because low-key, I really like how the background is. I really like the background. But we really gotta fill this up. I got someone knocking on my door, I think. Hold on, chat. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. She was just telling me, I gotta go eat. Nah, listen, friend here, he is from Argentina. Switch 2 plus Mario Kart would be 1,030. Dusakar pumpkin soup? 57, look up chicken Shedletsky and you will know what I mean. I'm scared. I feel like I shouldn't look this up. I just see chicken Shedletsky. Yeah, this is what I thought of when you said... Am I missing something? Okay, let's make this fancy. How do I bomb Nintendo HQ without them knowing it was me? You hire someone else to do it for you. And take the, blame. And you have to hope they never come clean. Oh my god, I didn't copy to the other... We're gonna do that again, chat. I forgot I turned off the symmetric. I hate it here. I hate it here. 57, you're such an idiot. You are such an idiot. Anyways, how's everyone doing? We doing alright so far? Enjoying the drawing, the music? Can't believe I go back to work tomorrow, chat. Chat, honestly, I need to finish my commission sheet. Now that I'm getting better, I should be able to start finishing it up. But, like, Jesus. And then hopefully I can quit my job because I genuinely don't like it anymore. So like deviled eggs are like boiled and yolk is removed, mix, and put back in. Would that match 2-time? Actually, I think so, yeah. Yeah. I think Korok would agree too, because he's the 2-time main, not me. Chat, I love 2-time, but like, I feel like people need to... People gotta inform more, because I hate it. 2-time goes by datem. And people forget that so much, or they don't realize. And it's like, When they don't bother to change it too. Oh. This is a lot of layers. You know, I did not think of the like I knew this was gonna be detailed, but like I kind of forget how detailed I actually try to make these things, and they end up like way more than I actually thought. And I think it's because I'm so used to simple backgrounds, and even then, this is not going to take that long. Like at most, this will probably only be like 4 hours most, I think. Like we're only an hour and almost a half. And like we're basically done with the sketch. I'm gonna start coloring soon. Did you increase the cooldown for hydrate? No, it's exactly the same. I did not extend it. Did you try to hydrate and it just felt like I extended it? Hydration inflation, I did not. I would not do that to you, chat, without telling you guys. All this food talk is making me hungry even though I ate like 2 hours ago. Chat, I'm hungry myself. I would love to eat right now. Honestly, I ate a pizza slice before stream and I was like, it's fine. Actually, I have soda. Hold on. Every day is one step closer to full Minesweeper stream. Let's hope I get famous by then, because I don't want to bore you guys playing Minesweeper for a whole 3 hours. Like, how do I keep that interesting for 3 hours? That's why it's expensive, chat. Because that's gonna be hard for me. Someone, no. High edge. You fuck. Fine, we'll do Minesweeper. Oh yeah, if we do a Minesweeper stream, we're making a video out of it. You guys are getting that. Hi Edge, how are you doing? 24 hours of Minesweeper? Okay. I'm gonna have to have, like, let's say 500 consistent viewers at that point to do a 24-hour. And then I should be able to get money because that's a lot. I saw B climbing very high on EVP like some days ago in the pool moss. Damn. Still in the pool moss. You guys never leave the pool, do you? I don't either. We're slowly getting faster, hopefully. Sorry, I'm focused, chat. I'm aware I'm very silent right now. Oh my god. 165. 165. Okay. Streamer thoughts on war crime. I'm sorry, I looked away for 1 second? I looked away for 165 seconds. 24-hour Minesweeperathon. That has to be a subathon at that point. Has to be a subathon. Anyways, new record, 165. I don't think that's bad, chat. What do you think? Jeez. What war crimes do you think I would have done? That's so strange. Is not 157? That's our next goal, okay? Don't worry. Let's see it so far. No, what I meant to do. Okay. I have my volume at 57, by the way. Damn, you're dedicated. I remember a few days ago, I keep getting ads for an AI assistant called Agent 3. Why did they have to ruin the name? Right. Praying for the sub 100. I think that'll take such a long time, but that would be amazing. Okay. I'm gonna block in colors real quick. We'll fix this later, okay? Just right now, let's group all these sketches together. Okay? And let's do some color blocking. Color blocking time, chat! Everyone rejoice. Don't really, because this is gonna be really boring. Because I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna do grays really quick, because I want to get this established. I had 57 pieces of rice. I mean grains. Why? That is so bizarre. 57 is everywhere, chat, and this is proof. what are we thinking? 57 slop. That's how my chat feels. I mean that affectionately. We need Chicken Shiletsky painting in the back. I will put it in one of these 5 paintings, okay? How does that sound? I'm trying to figure out where the light is coming from, because obviously there's a light. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be a nerd. We're gonna talk about lighting! If the lights are coming from here, okay? And then there's lights coming from here. But there's also a light emitting from the back because of the fireplace, unless it's out, but I feel like it would be better in this too. So now, here's the thing, there's a light coming from the top. So, and obviously I want focus on this. So do I make his lighting where it's like it's like this? Or do I do it where it's like this? I feel like this might be better. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, anyway, thank you for coming to my quick TED Talk. Okay, back to coloring. Is Mafioso just sitting there alone, or is the camera's position supposed to be someone else's perspective? It could be both. I'd say it's the second one. I'd say, like, you're sitting across from Mafioso. Lonely little guy. Lonely little guy, and he's like 6'6". He's just a little guy, chat. I love my grown-ass man. Chat, wait, I want to show you guys. Okay. I genuinely got so mad when I was sick. Because I was suffering. Like, Koro can confirm, if he's still here, he can confirm that I was going through it, okay? Where is it? Why do I name my stuff like this? Hold on. Hold on, let's save this real quick, okay? I don't think they're eating the arm in front of them, but like that'd be funny. Loki, that'd be funny. Delicious treat. Yeah. Okay, chat. Quick pause. There it is. sickoldman.kra. I got so mad that I was sick and I was going through it that I drew him sick. Look at his sad man. I even drew notes. Look at this sad grown-ass man, 54 years old or something, around that age. This isn't the only thing, because I also drew this. This is how much I was going through it, that I just drew a bunch of him being sick just to cope. Okay, that's it. Back to a regular. Sorry, chat. I just had to go off on that real quick. Such a shame he never reached the age of 57. I feel like chat, if I ever, like, if I decided his official age and it was 57, you guys would, like, start screaming, so that's why I'm like, do I really want to make him that old? 57, are you middle-aged? I am old as shit. I'm ancient, okay? You know why? Because I'm 19 years old and every 14-year-old looks at me and they're like, you're so old! You're young. So according to them, I'm ancient as fuck. 57 unk. Old man, yeah. No, if I'm an old man, Korok, you're even older. Grown-ass man. I bully him every time. But he also bullies me, so it's okay. I'm not lying, mister. My birthday is the same as Jay from Cub Scouts. Such a flex. Such a fucking flex, bro. Korok in his gentleman era. You hear that, Korok? Your beekeeping age. Your beekeeping age. Welcome to the club. Oh my god. We have such a great time here, chat. I do like the coloring of this, by the way. I'm a handsome man in his 40s, 50s. Yup! You hear that, chat? Korok here is a handsome man in his 40s, 50s. He's beekeeping age. If 57 has been around since the Middle Ages, how old is Korok? He was here before the dinosaurs. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm as young as you can see by my emoji selection. That makes you look old. I'm sorry, that's mean, but that makes you look old. Like, that's a 50-year-old. That's a 50-year-old if I've ever seen one. 57 was born before the invention of toilet paper. True. How do I unsee something? What do you mean? What do you mean? I really need to know how, right? I'm scared. What do you mean? This message sent me back to an era, though. You just gave him more flashbacks. You just gave him more flashbacks. Oh, you guys are so silly. Every time I laugh, I always think about that, like, that one, Jay laughing over the "you died." It's like, how did I died? You know? I think about that because me too. And the other one is Germa laughing at, like, the baby running into a wall, if you know what that clip is. I just think about those from time to time. And if you haven't seen those clips, you're missing out. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't copy it to the other. Do I stream on Twitch? No, I stream Um, I stream on Facebook Live. All the Facebook moms must love you. Hell yeah. I'm popular with the ladies chat. I'm not. I need to stop laughing this hard because it actually does hurt my throat sometimes. I swear, being friends with Korok is a curse because he's really funny and he'll make me laugh and then I'll cough and then it really hurts and then he's like, I gotta stop being funny. Ladies, ladies, one at a time. It's the nonchalant 57 Facebook gaming partnered. That'd be so funny. If I got money from that, hell yeah. Imagine getting popular from streaming on Facebook. That'd be so funny. And not even like the Facebook mom type, like no Twitch streaming type, but on Facebook. Chat, how are we feeling about the coloring, by the way? How do we like the shading? Let me do a little bit of magic here. Hold on. I like the texture of that, actually. That was good. That was good, Loki. I will texture these later. Actually, I could do like a little bit of texturing now. Very subtle. This is cooler than I thought it would be, honestly. Not gonna lie. Did you know Slushy's uncle is Dr. Pepper? I hate that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember going to Slushy's stream because we raided, right? And I was just so shocked to see his mic on. Because when Slushy streams, he usually doesn't have a mic on. So it's just really funny because it's like, oh, this person actually has a voice. Wow, he is a real person. Look, you don't know what voice they have behind the screen, so I have no clue, right? So I feel like it's fair. It's like this one Overwatch streamer that I used to watch. As far as I know, they don't use a mic, and they still don't. I genuinely don't know if they're like if they speak. Imagine having a voice. Yeah, what you're hearing right now is not actually voice, it's text to speech. Really accurate, catches my coughs and sniffles and all of it. Oh no, that's an interesting topic. What voice do you picture us? Everyone has a little bit of a different voice. Um, most of you guys default to like an average male voice, as far as I know. For some reason, I think Rainix just has a really low voice. I don't know why. But most of you guys are in like the average range of like, oh yeah, the masculine voice. Silva means like androgynous. I'm actually not sure about Silva mean. I know for like. No, I don't know either. Never mind. I was gonna say like for Korok, but I was like, no. But I was like, cause I think I just thought he had like the voice of like Germa or something. And honestly, it's like, you know what? Hell yeah, he would love that. So like that's my headcanon for him now. He's gonna come back and be like, yeah, that's true. And it would be really funny. But yeah, I think the natural what's it called? Like assumption for people is to have like a more masculine voice. I think when people meet me, like it depends on how you kind of present yourself really, cuz like I present myself feminine, you're going to expect a feminine voice. If I like look like this guy, if I look like Mafioso, you would expect a really low voice. And even in games, you just kind of expect like it's very common like to just expect or like think like oh it's gonna be a man, which is interesting to me because it's like why is it like that? You know? I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling nonsense now. Oh my god, this is actual just straight color theory. Okay, this color? No, this color? That's the same. Huh? That's the same color. That's the same color. I go by many names, might not be British, but they get talking toast with it. I know one person thought I was a girl because my inkling, and yeah, and like that makes sense because I don't know. It's just like that seems like the norm. I remember. Oh, I remember. I thought Korok because Korok when I first met him, he was dressed with more feminine characters. So I thought it was like a woman until I talked about like I think I talked about I forgot what it was, but it was something about periods and he didn't understand it. And I was like, "Wait a minute. Are you not like assigned female at birth?" And then I found out I was like, "Oh." And I still find that so funny because I genuinely thought he was a woman. I'm 90% sure 57 is British now. What is your evidence? I need to know. Like, I must know at this point. You're just being a woomie. What's wrong with a guy being a woomie? True, true. $57, do you want some nachos? I'm eating right now. I can't hear you. Chat, tag, put in chat right now. Write for me. Yes, 57 would like nachos. Please send a picture of it in DMs. 57 caught eating beans for breakfast. I wouldn't. Okay, someone send that message to. You eat monocles, you also eat soggy crumpets. I do not! What? Where did you guys get these assumptions from? Who's feeding this? Yes, 57 will like nachos. Please send pictures to everyone in chat through it. I meant through my DMs, but that works perfectly. Thank you, Edge. Dre, you also eat beans on toast? I do not. You know what I do? Okay, chat. Chat, this is gonna disgust some of you. As a kid, my grandma made sandwiches, but she made them where it was a bread, banana, with mayonnaise, like with a thin layer of mayonnaise. Then she'd put banana slices on it, and then I'd eat that. And I feel like every time I mention this, cause like to me as a kid, that was good. That was a banger actually. I feel like that disgusts some people whenever I mention it. I have not found anyone interested enough to try it. 57 says to send him $10. He's broke. I know he's broke. He knows that I know he's broke. You gotta be more convincing than that, damn. I need to know everyone's thoughts on the mayonnaise banana sandwich now. Because genuinely, I've had that as a kid, and it was so peak to me. I haven't had it since because, like, we ran out of mayonnaise, and my grandma started using peanut butter instead. But yeah, it used to be mayonnaise. Also, chat, I want to test something. Eldron Mafioso is a replacement for currency? Yes! Did he send it? No, he didn't send it. Okay, chat, there's something called, let me see if I can find it. I think it's color adjustment curves, okay? Right. Yeah. You see that? We can mess around with this. How do I make this better is the question. Something funny about the person I mentioned before is that they stopped playing with me after I told them, like, they only play with girls. You're Dude. That's low-key crazy. Because what the fuck? Yeah, color adjustment curves are really interesting because you can do this with them. Because I'm just adjusting a few things here and there. There we go. I think this is good. Please kill them! Help! But yeah, I don't know. I just think that's interesting. I just wanted to show that real quick, okay? I'm not gonna set that in stone, of course. Because I don't draw like that. But yeah, color adjustment curves are a thing that's really interesting. And I'm making that a filter mask because I'm not confirming that for sure, okay? Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, coloring time! Flashbang. Okay, let's color for real. Let's color. I will make this black. I will color this all gray so that it's easier on your eyes, okay? There you go. Okay, coloring time. That's too white. Chicken Shadletsky soon, guys. The dream might be real. Purple guy is back, or is that closer to pink? I don't know. It's like a sepia color, if you will. I am gonna make the colors more muted, though. Paint and purple streamer, I know you want to. What if I jump you? That's unprofessional of me. I apologize for that. 57, do you know anything about Kingdom Hearts? No, I do not, unfortunately. I can hear now. Hi, Korok. Did you send a picture of the nachos? I don't think you sent a picture of the nachos. Streamer jumps audience confirmed. I don't think there's any plausible way for me to jump someone. But you can imagine. Second time streamer threatens to jump me. Is this the second time, really? I don't remember the first time, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Grown-ass man. I love him. Anyways. I will be taking this color, actually. I didn't know you wanted a picture. I would have sent one. Chat didn't say it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I made a mistake. Put that in the wrong color. Let me just, let me do that again on a different color, like. You need to make a novel on this, you'll make billions. Swap is the type of chatter that instigates jumping them, to be honest. See, Edge gets me. Rainix for the big money moves? Jeez. Jesus Christ. Can I have, like, a little piece of it? You can slander me, just give me money. Chat, I get so afraid that, like, someone from my past is gonna come up to me and be like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna call out this person because they did this to me in the past. I get so scared of that. But I also know, like, the people that did me wrong and the people that says that I did them wrong are the same people. Because it's like, I'm sorry, you defended a guy when he made a joke saying, like, she probably asked for it, so, just saying. And that's nothing compared to what she did. Okay, color time. Look at my gorgeous man. This might be a two-parter. I'm considering this is only 2 hours, but I will, if we do two-parter, I do have another drawing plan, so it won't be a big deal. Chat, what's the rotation on Friday, actually? I think I might get 3 tier subs for the gambling emote! Oh my god, someone found it! I didn't think, okay. I can't believe Rainix found it. Are you really gonna get tier 3 sub for the gambling emote? That's like a pay to lose emote, by the way. Literally just gambling. Rainix going gambling? Gamble like chance is good. Yeah, chat, if you haven't noticed for a while, I've had a tier 3 emote that's just gambling. And I just kind of left it there. Because no one's gonna get it, you know? But they're gonna see this creature. That's 777, by the way. That's Gambler 57. Friday rotation had to collab with FNAF and the Purple Guys. King 7! Hell yeah! Where we're playing Salmon Run that day. Exclamation mark chance. That would be so funny, but I cannot figure out what would be the command for that. Like, what would it do? This is so bright in comparison. Hold on. Sorry, gotta make this a little more muted. Gamble's out of Apple! Okay, streamer, listen up. I'm scared. Sockeye Station with Paintbrush, Dualies, Splattershot, and Heavy Spotling with Megalodontia. Sockeye Station with Paintbrush, Dualies. I might do that one, actually. You upload a video as hidden, make the exclamation mark chance commands the video of the chance context. Actually, I could. Next stream, I might actually get tier 3. Are you serious? Don't. That's a waste of money. I made that as a joke, as a pay to lose thing. I don't want you to spend your money if you don't have the means to spend it. And it's just a fucking gambling emote. The Meg underneath the slaughter. Oh, he looks so fine. I'm in it to win 57! Jesus! Okay, okay. Just for the, you know what? I need to update the gambling emo because I'm not actually very happy with it. But I'll make it extra nice for you then, if you do plan to. Shoutouts to gambling, hell yeah. Don't do gambling, kids. Gotcha games and like the gachapon machines are like babies' first gambling. Gamble, kids. Go gamble your savings away and give them to me. I'm kidding. Rainix, you scare me. Don't do Genshin, kid. Chat, don't do Genshin. Okay, genuinely. Oh, I'm really interested in Genshin. I want to go back. Don't. Don't. I love Kaya. Okay. I love some of the characters. I adore them. The fact that there's like maybe Filipino content. Okay, yes. But no. I'm not going back. I saw the existence of the tier 3 emote before, but I personally didn't know if it would result in a win situation for the pay, like you said, or something. Yeah, no, that's tier 3 is expensive. So what I thought would be funny is that I would put an emote there that's just like really expensive because gambling, 777, I'd like to think they're rich as fuck. Okay? And they just appeared. They're in the back. How much for tier 3? I'm pretty sure it's like over $20 or something. That's why, don't chat, genuinely, unless you're like rich and you have no money to spare, please don't spend it on that. I'll be terrified to see someone get that emo. Yeah, chat, I'm pretty sure as far as I know it's expensive, but so it's just there for laughs. Don't actually. Luckily I'm not a kid. What's Genshin like? It's been a while since I've been there. Okay, I will drink water, thank you. Okay. Stretch break for me. I wish I could pop my bag. Tier 3 is $14 for me. Really? Okay, wait. Chat. How much is it for everyone else? $14 only? Okay, then that's not that. I really thought it was expensive. I heard someone. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Another day grateful for not living in the US. Is it cheaper there for you or more expensive? What's a nice brown color? I think that might be it. I need to compare prices with the rest. Okay, chat. Well, if you look at the tier 3 sub thing, how much is it? Like, no one buy it. Okay? How much is it? I forgot the exactly which one goes where for these. Whoops. I think I might have to just do that. And then figure that out. Okay, I think I got it right. Rainix, what's the smug for? It doesn't show anything about here's only amount of months. That's bullshit. Not you being bullshit, it's like it should show. If it doesn't, that's stupid. I wonder what it looks like if I... Hold on. Oh, damn, okay. Hold on. Interesting. 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 Okay. Did you draw that optical illusion E-looking shape? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh! Maybe on accident with the chairs. I'm on Android. That might be why? I'm not sure. I'm looking at references. Okay, we can do a more red palette. Should I move to Thailand so I can suffer cheaper? No. Yes, no! You can with NordVPN, today's sponsor! I'm not popular enough for that, but I appreciate it. I'm getting some mixed signals from you too. You should listen to the streamer because the streamer's always right. Do not spend your money on me. Ooh, you don't want to spend your money on me. Ooh, it's working. Hypnosis. Peabody hypnosis gif, if you know what I mean. uh, we'll work with colors. We'll work with colors. It's just right now. Maybe we'll do more purplish, actually. Maybe that's a little too purple. Maybe this is too saturated. Maybe that's the thing. The streamer would jump you. Chat would not. Wow. Just check the web browser. $24.99 USD. Yeah. That sounds like about right. Streamer would in fact jump you. I would know. You've never been jumped. I've threatened it. I've never done it. I should have a command, like a little box thing. When I say I'm gonna jump you, I'm just gonna like play the FNAF Foxy jump scare. No, not the FNAF 2 Foxy jump scare. I'll just play that every time. 57, have you heard of me, people? Rainix, what the fuck? I'm so used to having this saturated. Mr. Nami. Yeah, I was really confused when I was like, what do you mean meep? Are you calling yourself puberty? You just called yourself puberty. You have to admit defeat. What can I say? What was I doing again? No, I didn't want that to be multiply. I wanted that to be normal. Interesting. I will be messing with this, so it's more... I might need to make it more intense, but you know what? It's an interesting thing. At least I know where the lighting is, so, because this does give me a good idea. Not gonna lie, that message was so in character that I didn't see anything wrong with it at first. Me too! Freudian slip. You just exposed me! Genuinely, I'm with you guys. I did not think anything was wrong until he corrected it. I was like, oh, that wasn't on purpose? Hold on. I'm sorry, I keep messing with this, but I'm genuinely curious on if I could make this work. Okay, that's really intense. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. We will deal with that later. Most likely, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, bring this all the way down. Right? And then if I just... I'm gonna Control Z all of this so it doesn't matter. Okay. And then I'll just do this to, color. Okay, that's not it. Oh, so that's overlay with the colors, and then that's multiply. So, you know, we got something. We'll work with it. $57 is not a bully. Hell yeah. Why are you drawing the conductor from a... I could... Yeah, no. I have no comment on that one. I'm trying to figure out what else to color. But, like, most of my stuff, I just kind of wing it. And I don't want to delete all of that. But, like, it was a good reference. And I'm used to, like, destroying a bunch of... Okay, let's focus on this. Let's do this. It's either the red on the inside or red on the outside. Or I could do like a strip. So I don't know, it'll be something like this. I think that looks nice. Chicken should let's get... Okay, I will put it in there. It's just I will do that later, okay? We do the images last. I was thinking today, why does Twitch not allow audio only feed like in mobile? I don't know. See, this is the thing about making big drawings like this. Especially on stream. I have no idea what I'm doing, chat. Genuinely, no clue. Winging it? Hell yeah. I gotta add hair, I forgot that. Where's the sketch of him? There it is. Maybe that's a little too thick. Hold on. My brush strokes are a little too strong. Okay, there you go. That's fine. "57 should dress up as a chicken Shedletsky for Halloween." No, I'm not gonna be a Shedletsky. I suddenly slapped my friend in the face in laughter before. I'm not the only one, right? What? I've never done that. I've... Hold on. Has anyone else done that? I've never... Dressed as no. I will... I plan to dress up as Sebastian from Pressure and match with my younger sister, but even then I'm not sure if I'll go as that. Honestly, I could go as Mafioso. The only thing I'm missing from Mafioso is just like fedora, honestly. Dress up as a teacup PNG tuber. I do want to get that fit. I do want to get my fit someday. But no, I will not do that. Someday though, I'll get my PNG tuber fit and then I'll go on stream and be like, hey, anything different? And then it's not gonna be the PNG tuber, it's gonna be camera. It's not even gonna show my face, it's just gonna show the outfit. $57's gonna look like a Discord moderator if he calls Spice Mafioso! No! If I have the bunny ears, no I won't. But also like, just looking face. Oh, I'm so sure I can't be Mafioso. Here, for reference, by the way. For reference. I think this should be the right one. Close enough. This is the height chart. You see this guy right here? He's 6 foot. And, so if he's 6 foot, then he's around 5'11", 5'9", 7'6". This is my height to him. I'm gonna need some really tall fucking shoes for that. 57 has to wear stilts just to match the height of Mafia, so that true. True. Trying to think what else to add. I'm taller than the 6 foot guy. What are you? 6'1"? 57 is just a short king. I'm not. Stop, I swear to god, if you're like 6'6" or something. I am 5'6" rounded, okay. That is taller than the average Filipino. But I am the average height. I'm not a short king. Actually, for men's, yeah, I'd be a short king. Okay. $57 is 5'7". Oh, I fucking wish. You're 6'2"? You're tall. Jeez. What was I gonna do? Weather's pretty nice up here. Do you have to duck when you walk into rooms? Do you hit your head when you go into a store? Not really. Okay, so you're not that. Because I have a customer that gets really tall and he has to actually duck down for the doors. Doors are pretty tall. Maybe my doors are short here. I would not be surprised. Interesting though. I wish I was a bit taller, but that's just because, hey, I would look better as a man. Gets really tall, like he's usually short and he grows when he walks in. Did I really word it like that? God damn it. Chat, English isn't my first language. It is, but like we don't talk about it. It's not my first language, you guys be nice. Oh, I like the colors of this. Chat, I'm really liking the red to gold. Like, I don't know, I think that's really nice, actually. Public transport and cinemas are a bane of my existence. It sounds like it. Imagine I just did that. Loki, I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I keep getting distracted, but I know I'm gonna turn this into speed paint. Chat, would you guys like this as a speed paint? Would this art be peak enough for speed paint? I still haven't posted the other ones, but that's also because, like I said, I've been sick. So I've been trying to be nice to myself. Just move to the US where public transport doesn't exist. I mean, not unless you go to a city. Would the speed paint have the Minesweeper? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not editing that out, no. The most it's gonna get is like a caption saying like, redeem Minesweeper. Yeah, I don't want to be in the States. I don't know why you'd want to. Chat, if you could live anywhere, where would you live? And why? I need the speed paint to resume back to normal speed when it reaches the Minesweeper segment. I'll slow it down maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I gotta find music for the speed paint really, and then I can post the other one. Thailand, why? The viewers experience Minesweeper. The Minesweeper experience. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of an experiment here, okay? With the shading. This is not purple, this is pink. So I can get cheaper subs! Man. You guys and your money. I appreciate it though. I don't know if it shows, but I do appreciate you guys a lot. We need live band dubs of 57 streams. I'm really scared of what that would be. Maybe I'll add food here. I'm stalling. I'm stalling it. Okay, let's see what this looks like under multiply. Oh, that's really intense lighting. I looked away for a second and a subspace stream light went off! Leave me alone, man. Okay, I will drink water. You see, now it's looking like the sketch that I made. Or the color blocking. I'm not drinking oil water. Oh my god. Where did you get oil water from? Hello? I really like the intense lighting, not gonna lie. You said your water tastes bad? Yeah, it does, it does. I guess it's oil water. You know what? Sure. I'll give you that. Are you drinking Destiny? No. I'm drinking tap water, but not tap water. It's like went through the pitcher thing. I know that's probably not how you pronounce the thing, but when I see that name, I just think of the fucking feels so stupid. 57 is drinking vodka. I fucking wish. Actually, no, I don't. That tastes awful. Chat's likely hot take. I don't like the taste of alcohol. It tastes like shit. I don't really get the appeal. I get the appeal on if you're trying to get drunk, okay? You know what? Fair. I haven't done it yet. But, like, you know, it doesn't taste good. I don't know, that might be just me. Chat thoughts so far? I might change the color so it's not as pink, but I like the vibe of it. Peak? Hell yeah. $57, if I said I'm going to go have a drink, would you assume I meant alcoholic beverage? Yes. Why? William Afton looks spooky? What the fuck, man? I'll make a William Afton emote for you guys or something. Mafioso from FNAF? Like Chance from Squid Game? I still can't get over the kid just being like, oh, you're Chance. Chance from Squid Game. Nah. Mafioso is bear 5 time true. He could fight a bear. He could fight a bear, chat. Chat, if Mafioso fought a bear, do you think he would win? Wouldn't it be funny if I made this Chance's hand? Streamer, could I fight a bear? No. Well, no, I could fight a bear, but will I win? No. I think Mafiosa is the bear. Seems more like Bunny more than a bear. We need 25. That's Bonnie, I don't know what you're talking about. I can make that Chance's hand. That's really tempting. No, I shouldn't. Is Mafiosa the one that puts all those swords in pirate ship? Maybe. He just got a little bored, that's all. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Yeah. I was like, why is it getting darker? I gotta keep the harsh shadows for this one. Streamer, can I drop kick a baby? A baby? I think I would get in trouble if I did. So no. Also, I don't think I have the guts to do that. The only thing streamer could do is one time streamer has like thrown a basketball up in the air and it landed directly like right on top of someone's head, specifically someone that he hated. So it just went up and it just bounced directly on top. Hey children, how are you getting in What? How are you getting in what? I feel like I read that wrong. Can you repeat that? Streamer, can you sleep in oversized teacup? Give me a pillow and a blanket and I should be okay. Just don't make me sleep next to someone that like kicks and has a really heavy head and yet it is targeted towards someone. My younger sister. Watch, she's gonna find the older like VOD somehow and she's gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh, she found out recently because her friend, like, you know, her friend's queer. She found out recently that I was gender fluid. And I said it so casually to her friend, and she's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah. I just don't mention it because of our parents, but yeah, I am. I want to see what this looks like in other colors. Let's test it out. Let's experiment. Oh, oh wow. Okay, that's kind of intimidating. I kind of like that, but that's really dark. You hate children, you can drop kick a baby. Totally justified. Okay, you know what? Okay. Question, is a good idea to have a good day? What? What? Did I hear you wrong? Yes, I'm not sure if I can get a chance of Squid Game. Hey, can someone make sure Rainix is okay? Dog, blink twice if you need help. What does my teacup look like again? Oh, it's dark red. Red, always red. What is 57's color? That is the true question. Unfortunately, I have no clue. This is off-brand 57. As a result of the most important thing is that I am Chance. Rainix! Are you okay? Do you need help? The purple place reminds me of the lever in FNAF Help Wanted 1. Oh, I'm not sure if I remember that. I gotta rewatch it again. Streamer just saying that you could replace the teacup with a moth. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting Splatoon in this drawing. It would fit perfectly. How would that fit? $57, I don't know what you're on about, but Rainix is making perfect sense. Silvermean, don't do this to me. The FNAF the same time as the first time in my opinion on a chance. You know what this is giving? The it. I'm starting to speak his language now. Meet 1,000, meet a bit. Want to be my friend? Please, please, chat. Tell me you know that reference, please. This is how I feel right now. $56 and me, the 100% real estate agent. Ah, yes, I understand. What is the color for dried blood? Do I want to keep this? What I might do is put it in this layer. Hydrate the same time as the first time. I was wondering if I can get chance from Squid Game. Korok, are you listening to me? What is he saying? I have no idea! I feel like I'm going insane here. Say that again. What is Rainix saying? I don't understand Rainix. Can I get a game from Squid Chance? I can't hear. Oh my god, Goro. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Pass that by me one more time, Cora, please! $57 is not a problem at the same time as the first time I was able to see that there was an accident with chance from two squid. Rainix wants your chance plush, I think, in exchange for hydrate. No. I can't. Can you genuinely not hear? Do I have to speak up? I thought you were joking. Korok, what is Rainix going on about? I will say that, and that is it. If you ask me to repeat, I'm not repeating it. Go to the next level of education, training of what? Rainix! Please, I'm losing it. I feel like I'm losing it. I'm not joking, I genuinely couldn't hear. Okay. Were you able to hear that time? Because I could not tell if you were joking or not. I don't know what they're on about. Okay. You don't know either. Okay, that puts me a little bit at ease. I genuinely thought you were on, like, in it on the bit. So I was like, dude, don't do this to me. Are you years or older? Older. I forgot to color the plants. Okay, I will jump Phoenix! Thank you, Edge. 57 Bumonic played the same time as the first time I was transferred to Tome. I really hate the fact that Rainix's sentences are stuff that I'm not stuttering on, but when it comes to regular stuff, I stutter so much. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't like it. Oh jeez, look at that. Okay, I merged it all in one, just so that it's a bit easier for me. I'm gonna do this so that it's just, I can see it better. No, I'll keep that texture. 57 diagnosed with brain rot. What a terrible fate. Can I get an amen? Hi, 57. You guys are making me lose my mind. I'm straight up losing. I'm not a real estate agent. Hello? Wrong one. This one. Hmm. Sorry, I'm like doing touch-ups. Oh, lobotomy 57. I will not be lobotomy. Like, I'm not. Oh my god. Maybe you're just feeling sick. Maybe some rest will help you feel better. Just maybe don't use better. Oh my god. Maybe rest is the recipe for rest is sleep rest. I don't need. Okay, I'm starting to understand. I don't even know how to respond at this point. Oh, this is so terrible. This is terrible. What else could I add to the drawing? I can't really think of something else to add. Besides, like, I'm gonna take this color real quick. No, I'm gonna take this color real quick. No, I'm gonna take this color real quick, actually. And then we'll do this, and then we'll... No, I'll actually take the darker color. I'll do a mix of both. Chicken Shidletsky. You know what? True. True. What else is there to add besides the pictures in the background? What do you think? Because I want to make sure, like, everything's good first. Maybe I should have, like, a layer of light. I could do that. Or actually, That's 50%, and this is normal. I'm gonna take that color. Streamer. Yes. What? This is such a confusing stream. I came back from being sick, and here you guys are, being absolute silly creatures, and I have no idea how to comprehend this. I was playing something evil would happen. I started certain mafioso with bunny ears, but not the hair on the side. I actually thought it was 57 in the wild. Honestly, I play a lot of something evil will happen, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was me in the wild someday. Okay. I'm gonna fill in the drawings later, or like the things, but I think this is pretty good for now. I just don't want to deal with like moving it into the frames, but for now I think this is pretty good. Chat thoughts. If we end it here, do you think this is a pretty good drawing, or is there something we should add? Actually, you know what we could do? Is if I do a gray layer. Something I've learned, I think, if I remember this correctly. You can check the values like this. So what it seems like is I gotta extend the values to make this lighter, and then to make the chairs lighter. Add an Easter egg? I could. Is it the color of the... Oh my god, it is the color of the background. I just picked that. I'm gonna add chicken shiletsky later. But yeah, I think the only thing is just this. Just to differentiate. Because if yeah, I'm gonna keep that there for now. Okay. You see how that's different? How it went from, like, really dark to, like, okay, there's a bit of difference. You can see the difference between it. You know? I don't think there's much else to add. I might highlight outside of Mafioso and then fix up the chairs. And then I think maybe that, actually. I'm not doing Minesweeper. Don't make me do Minesweeper. No, in the thingy. Oh, I could put. You know what? I could put Minesweeper in that. Why not? What the hell, sure. No way near the end of the stream. They disconnect me. That's so unfortunate. Hold on. It's now. Okay, bye, Darcy. Finally a crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Stream was missing that to be complete. Damn. They really said, finish up. Okay, the language though, all of these are all Tagalog. As far as I know. Yeah, these are all Tagalog songs. There could have been one, because these aren't handpicked by me, so I wouldn't be surprised. But most of them, most likely. You'll be missed more than Streamlabs. 57 speaks Cantonese? No. You would make fun of me for my pronunciation. Okay, yeah, I think this is the vibe that I wanted. I may tweak it off stream, but chat, if I ended this here, and then this is the drawing, and like, what else would I do? I would just add like the little pictures in the picture frames, but that's it, like off stream. Would this be good? Do you think this is good? I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to, like, one of the reasons why I'm humble and I'm like, oh, I'm not good at drawing is because I don't want to look at something, think it's good, and then people are like, actually, this is ass. I don't want that to happen. I'd rather not like my work and then someone ends up liking it and it's like, oh, it's not so bad. McDonald's Happy Meal on the platter. Stop. That'd be funny. But yeah, I think this will be it. Mainly because one, I'm tired. Two, we're at our mark anyways. Is there anything else I plan to do? Not that I know of. But yeah, I think this is a good time to end it here. I'm gonna save this, and maybe I'll revisit it off of stream. But for now, this is considered finished. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to end this. I know I've been gone for like a week, right? But like I'm still recovering. Hopefully I'll be completely better by like next stream, and we might do a Splatoon stream. And I might also what's it called? Get the controller. But I still have to think about that. 57 Discord, hopefully like what's it called? Hopefully I'll get it done soon. But I'm gonna need help on that. Just give it like a month or so. Okay? Like that's your props. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna head out. Make sure you drink water, rest, take care of yourself, extra care of yourself if you're sick like me. Thank you for listening to me and my sickly ass voice, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.